Hey everybody, I'm just doing a quick follow-up here on the Bad Little Playhouse News Network regarding a story that dropped last week regarding a so-called UFO slash alien encounter in Las Vegas. Now this story has been making the rounds. It started off on one station in Nevada in the Las Vegas area, and since got a little bit of traction. It's been on a couple of different news networks, but and even today they're having more updates. But so just to recall, as you probably know, apparently a crash occurred in Las Vegas at the end of April or first day of May this year. It involved police and alien beings and people who were being terrorized by these things. I'm not sure, this might not be a popular opinion, but I think this is probably one of the most boring UFO stories I've heard in the last 20 years. There's something so uncompelling about this. Like, it starts off, it's so scripted. Like, it starts off with the police and they're interviewing a guy, and then you see this, fireball across the sky. Honestly, the UFOs, the aliens that are apparently piloting these things, are apparently, some estimations, are 500 million years ahead of us technology in a technological sense. Why the hell are they bursting into flames over Earth's atmosphere is beyond me. I mean, they must have went to a half-assed mechanic or something, I don't know. But anyway, so this thing crashes, and you can see the sort of burst of flame across, and then they get this weird 911 call.
There's like an 8-foot person beside it, and another one's inside, and it has big eyes and looking at us, and it's still there.
Okay, where is this on your property?
In my backyard. I swear to God, this is not a joke. This is actually, we're terrified of it.
So there's two people or two subjects that are in your backyard?
Correct, and they're very large. They're like 8 foot, 9 feet, 10 foot. I don't know. They look like aliens to us. Big eyes. They have big eyes, like I can't explain it, and big mouth. They're shiny eyes, and they're not human. They're 100% they're not human.
Okay.
And then an hour later, the cops show up, and there's no evidence of anything. In addition, there's no photographic proof, and which is bizarre because everybody and their grandma has a cell phone these days. And so I'm going to just quickly jump in here and do an update. So since I last recorded the first bit of this video, which is compelling, if you made it this far, congratulations, deserve a medal. There's been a lot of information that's come out with respect to this case. So there has been some photographic evidence and some video released through TikTok, which is probably one of the most reliable news sources on the planet today. And in this video, apparently you can see some silhouettes of things that may or may not be your standard alien that you would, that we all know and love from such movies as E.T. or the book Communion, which scared the hell out of me. But the odd thing is that none of these figures are moving. I mean, there's actually the video that has them by the payloader. And again, I don't know what the hell they're trying. If they are in fact aliens, they thought they'd hitch a ride with a payloader back to Alpha Centauri or wherever the hell they're from. And then at the bottom of the video, and this is Chaos Moogle, you should check out his site, there's allegedly a little alien sticking its fingers through a fence, and you can see an eye or something. I mean, maybe. Don't know. I'm not convinced. That the aliens that are in the silhouetted aliens, they look like they're playing a pretty good game of that red light, green light, where you're not supposed to move. In addition to all of that nonsense, the family who allegedly saw this or had this happen to them in their backyard, they've gone from posting this stuff, and then they retracted it, and then they disappeared, and people thought they moved, people thought they'd been abducted. Now they're just kind of trying to distance themselves from it. To be honest with you, and again, all the people who've sort of interviewed them or talked to them or what have you, I don't think they're perpetuating a hoax. I think they're the victims of a hoax. It kind of looks like somebody, wanted to play an elaborate trick on them, and nobody's come forward to say that they have. From all the interviews, the different people who have spoken to them, they seem sincere, so they're kind of a victim in this whole thing. Kind of sounds like. Also, that streaking light that you saw earlier, that was actually, it's been confirmed as a meteorite. Kind of looks like a meteorite. Did you see the alien in the background? You missed it. So I think, everything, put together, I think they're being victimized in some manner with this alien business. It doesn't matter because, like I said, I still find the whole thing a little bit boring, and it's not compelling, and it's just like a big circus now. And to be honest with you, the only reason I'm doing this video is because it keeps showing up on my feed, and I'm hoping it just kind of goes away quietly and we can get to more important stuff like the new videos that are coming out on this channel. So stay tuned. New animated feature coming up, Trigo the Cat, The Adventures Thereof. You're gonna just love it, and all aliens aside, we're gonna have a good time here. So thanks for tuning in.